Hola. Leo, it's your turn. Some kind of organization or group of like-minded individuals, and the most love you can get in the deck. So, wow, that's one hell of an organization. Did you join the Care Bears? Most love and Knight of Pentacles, okay. No moving knight, reliable and loyal though. Three of Cups, so celebrating the closing of something with a King of Cups possibly. Cancerian possibly. Holy Spirit, look me in the soul cycle of Leo, please. What have we got in the heart of the situation for Leo? Ooh, Five of Cups. So, crying over spilt milk, loss, and lack. Just loss and lack. Lord of loss and pleasure. So, it could have something to do with addictions, too. So, we went on the sauce a little too hard, maybe. Challenge is Seven of Pentacles, which is a loss of challenges. You might have lost money on this bender, and you're going to be judged for it, possibly. So this could be an air sign, or this could just be the old lady judging you. You're going to have to get past this. This is your challenge. I'm thinking maybe you fucked up. Went on, I don't know, on a little adventure. What have we got in the subconscious here? The subconscious. Two of Swords, okay. Subconsciously, you know you're going to have to make a decision here. You're going to have to either you can come clean or make up some wild ass story or fucking, I don't know. I'm thinking that's what it is. What have we got in the past? I know this energy, I know this feeling, I've been here before. 9 of Wands, and it almost wanted to come out blocked. So, in the past, this could have really blocked your strength. I guess this, something could have blocked. I'm taking it, this drinking habit or whatever could have blocked your strength in the past. Maybe you didn't perform as good as you normally would have. Maybe it's your kryptonite, as they say. Everybody has one, so yeah. And the present. Okay, that one's with the reverse. So the present, you're not going forward, and you're not gaining control of your environment. So you're in the doghouse. I'm thinking, yeah, that's definitely what that is. This could be a Cancerian that's pissed off at you too. Maybe you pissed off a Cancerian. But yeah, this means like no forward movement, not gaining control of your environment. So yeah, I don't know what you did, but I'm sure you'll find out. What have you got? You got in the future here. Nine of Swords, and you're in your head about this, or this could be somebody else in their head about this in the future too. But you're in your head about this. This is something you're in your head about. Because I'm taking it. This isn't the first time this shit has happened, right? So it's like there's a pattern forming, or it has been forming for a long time. The way you're influencing this is the way to change it though, is walking away from what no longer serves you. Hopefully that's the alcohol or whatever this is, and not your wife and kids. Just saying. But yeah. Look, this is getting like leaving. I think this is trying like realizing you have a problem and trying to move on from that. What have we got in our heart? Hopes and fears is a Hermit. Okay, so you're hoping and fearing You're fearing about going within. You're afraid of what you might find. Because maybe you've never really gone within before. And you haven't really judged yourself. And sometimes you can uncover some nasty shit. But you know what, that shit, you have to uncover it. Because like when you uncover it, at least you know that part of you, right? So you can, you're not surprised next time it comes by, you know what I mean? Like, because when you're in alcohol, I'm not even gonna say an alcoholic because I don't believe in whatever labeling people like that, but whatever, when you have a problem, you may not notice it, but maybe all those dark sides of you come out. All those dark sides that you keep hidden within you, that you know you have them. You just want to sweep them under the rug like everybody else because it's uncomfortable exposing them, right? But if you're just exposing them to yourself, like, who really cares? That's why the hermit's usually in solitude, right? So there's nobody there to laugh at him, you know what I mean? Besides him and the Holy Spirit, right? So there's nothing to fear about going with it. If anything, you'll find out more about yourself and you'll be more confident, right? So that's the way I see it. That's from my experience. That's what I've noticed. And yeah. And like I say, that's why the hermit does that in solitude. You don't have to be around and have everybody looking over your shoulder when you're doing that, right? What we got in a lens you're looking through. Lens you're looking through. Oh. Lens you're looking through is you're coming out of a battle. What you got in a fight too? And 10 swords. Some kind of backstabbery. I don't know if these 10 swords are in your back. There's a lot of swords in this though. 9 swords in the future. There's 2 swords and subconsciously. And the lens you're looking through is you just come out of a battle. Maybe you just got your, like, you quit for like a month or something, and then you had 1 or 2, and then next thing you know, you're fucking streaking down Main Street, and you couldn't find your way out of a bus shack, and the cops had to help you find your way out. I don't know, but how bad your problem is. But yeah, this is like betrayal. So maybe you betrayed somebody because maybe you said you were gonna do something and you didn't. Or, only you'll know what that is. But I can tell right now that you're feeling too good about it. Must be serious if you're walking away from it, trying to walk away. What do you got in the environment? Environment, you got Lord of Harmonious changed the next day. Oh yeah, not at all. They're just like, oh no, now you gotta fucking try and fix all this shit, right? So you're getting a different perspective of things. Maybe somebody videotaped you or something and put like, where they showed you, this is what you did last night. You fucking took my car and now it's stuck 30 feet in a pine tree or whatever. I don't even know how you fucking did that. But like, fucking, yeah, who knows what you did. Like, a lot of times you have to be filled in the next day, right? That's the shitty part. So, and that's what I'm thinking this is, getting a different perspective. It's like, really? I thought it was in the NASCAR 500 or whatever. I didn't know. Really? I didn't win? I know, you fucking stole my car and fucking drove it into the barn or something like that. Whatever. Like I say, that's the shitty part, getting filled in, right? And then in the outcome, you've got, outcome is 10 of Wands. Okay, so this is going to lead to some burdens. 7 of Wands. But 7 of Wands is having the high ground, though. So if you take these burdens on and just say, you know what, I fucked up, whatever, man, I'll fix whatever I had to do, and blah, blah, blah. It may cause you some burdens, but you'll have the high ground. People will see that and they'll respect that. So, So let's just clarify some of this with the, there's not much to clarify here, but, with the, Rider-Waite here. Okay. What's, okay, in the future, that's all I know. Why is, somebody in their head in the future about this? Okay, Lovers of Gemini could be in their head. That is Gemini energy too. This could be over a contract. This could be a marriage contract in the future. Could be over in your head. Maybe you didn't betray somebody. Maybe somebody betrayed you when you were drunk and you didn't even you didn't think you'd catch on or whatever. Maybe it was your spouse or something. I'm not saying, but you would know if that was the case. It doesn't have to be you. It's because you're drunk and making a fool. Sometimes when people are drunk and make a fool, that's when people are like, oh, and I could blame all this on him. And you know what I mean? Like, some people fucking think like that, believe it or not. King of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is like a loss of wealth, and then you're being judged for it. Okay, what do you want to tell us about this? Loss of wealth. Okay, cheating, lying, and stealing. So you might have stole something, or you could have passed on a couch, and somebody could have stole something off you. Check your money, see if you have whatever, you know. I don't know. It looks like somebody who's had way too many. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully that's not you, but if it is, whatever, just hold up to it, you know. How many sevens is that? Seven. Okay, 777's a warning, so this could be a warning or a jackpot, and I don't think it's a jackpot, because, it's definitely not a jackpot, so it's a warning. Maybe try to, just, I don't know, take it on the chin. Sometimes you don't have that option if you're still drunk and somebody starts poking you, like, you just kind of react, whatever. Okay, what else do we want? Okay, what's this hermit? Hopes and fears of a hermit. Did you piss off a hermit? Or are you this hermit going within? I'm thinking you're fearing going within. Maybe you have to do that to get over this problem. It's a good way to find the reason why you drink, right? Or whatever it is you're doing. It looks like some kind of addiction. Okay. Maybe. Yeah, if you go within, like the Spirit's saying, that you're gonna find, you might find religion, or you might find religion if you go within, because a lot of times that's how people find God, right? Just by going within, and the Magician, manifesting. You'll learn how to manifest things in your life and out of your life. You know what I mean? This adds up to 6, which is the Geminis again. So 5 and 6, 5 and 1 in the future. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of benefits to you going within, shedding light on all those dark things that you don't really want to know, but you know are there. Anyway. They're not that scary once you find out why they're there. You know what I mean? A lot of times they're not even there because you. They could be there because of just ancestral, like lineage or whatever. You know what? Maybe you're the curse breaker in the family. 8 of Cups, walking away from what no longer serves you. I think what's this about, Holy Spirit? This one? The High Priest. Someone who's highly perceptive, so maybe it is walking away from somebody. Maybe somebody had enough. Somebody highly perceptive. You tried to tell them that you weren't drinking. You know your pants are on backwards when you came home. 7 of Wands. Okay, how come you have the high ground in the future? Here's what I want to know from you. You have the high ground because Spirit's going to give you an opportunity that can help you maybe get out of this situation and make you some wealth in the future. This is something you can taste, touch, and feel. So, like I said, these burdens that here, if you bear them and just own up of it, the good things are going to, people are going to respect you about. 10 of Wands. What do you want to tell us about these burdens? These burdens are going to shed some light on you or whatever if you take them. Maybe a lot of people have the wrong idea about you, and maybe you just everybody has a weakness, so look it down on yourself, and could be dealing with a Leo, but I'm thinking this is just you bearing these burdens or whatever is going to shed light on like your kind of character you are, and that whatever, you fucked up, but at least you're gonna, you own up to it, right? It shows a lot, but this isn't gonna resonate for every fucking Leo out there, but the thing about Leos too is that you guys have a hard time admitting when you're wrong, because you're the ego thing, right? Because you guys are the leaders of the fucking Zodiac, right? So And that maybe like that might be a big thing too, because maybe you're known. Most Leos like have that trait in them. I'm just letting you know that. Whatever, it's not a bad one, not the worst one to have, right? But it is something that you guys are known for. Three of Cups is celebrating. Okay, that's the underlying energy of this whole read is celebrating. So I'm thinking it's totally worth drinking. And at the next card right after is that Spirit saying that's the truth. Celebrating. So you were celebrating. Spirit's even saying you're celebrating. Maybe you can say you're celebrating too hard, but he just agreed that you're celebrating. So the lens in the environment, this hangman getting a different perspective and harmonious change. How is this gonna work for Leo? Well, that's a lot, Spirit. Holy shit! Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but like business owner, you're gonna have a union with a King of Pentacles, possibly, and more celebrating. So, I don't know. You're gonna do the whole thing over again, I guess. Maybe you met somebody while you were. Maybe you met somebody like a business leader or something, or a business owner while you were fucking on your drunken thing, and maybe you guys really clicked or something. Maybe you just don't remember it. Maybe he's sleeping it off. Look, he's sleeping on the throne there. Maybe he's sleeping it off, or you're sleeping it off, or whatever. Whenever it's gonna enter a union and more drinking, so whatever, maybe drinking is not always a bad thing, right? I'd have to say it isn't. I've had a lot of good times too, the ones I can remember anyway. But yeah, good to get on you, Leo.